the real estate investment firm owned by the late Remy Duval, previously owned the property.
Всем привет, это прохождение игры Мафии, Мафии 3. 29 серия. Мы только что убили брата Маркано. И теперь у нас в списке Сэл Маркано. Эту машину не трогай. Так, 2500 уехать. Отлично. Да, у нас сильно не разгоняться. Все деньги закончились.
When folks started running away from that fight in the jungle, this man ran close. It's easy to judge him based on these acts of violence alone. We've discussed this in the past. But what's happening is not as clean cut as you might think. And we,
не разбить коломагу.
innocent in this whole mess as we like to believe we are. This man is fighting a war here at home. He's doing the thing the rest of us too chicken shit to do. He stood back, saw this city of destruction for what it is, and now rains down his own brand of fire and brimstone. While we turn into pillars of salt, watching him do. He's trying to rid us of the evil we create. At the very least, the evil we allow to be created. We all know the criminal element's been running rampant through this city for 100 years. As long as they were watching out for us, we looked the other way. This man can't look the other way. When this man closes his eyes at night, all he sees is the destruction these folks have left in their wake. Like a wave crashing down, leaving nothing behind. He cannot close it.
Приехали. Так, 5400, 5600. Ну, ездить за ними. Почему их не привозят, не понимаю.
You're not wasting any time, are you?
Your little rampage is going to attract attention. Attention from people I don't care to associate with.
Yeah, imagine not.
Thankfully, closing off your loose ends is as simple as tossing around some super grade. With any luck, this will keep them off my ass. For a little while, anyway. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. There's still the matter of killing Georgie and Sal. You should get a kick out of hearing this.
Goddamn motherfucking piece of shit! Lou's dead. They found him tied to that statue of Eddie Jackson over in the French ward. He was gutted like a goddamn catfish.
Jesus fucking Christ.
This was that goddamn nigger Lincoln Clay. We would not be in this fucking mess if you'd done what you were supposed to do.
You would, yeah? I shot him right in the fucking head.
Once! You shot him once! I am leveraged out the ass. Called in every favor, and none of it made a goddamn difference. We're fucked. I am fucked.
No,
Now that's bullshit.
We still got some men. I say we hit the streets and we find that cocksucker.
Every low-life ball of piss in this city smells blood in the water. My blood. Do you understand? And they'd step over their own mother if it meant being the one that clipped me. I wouldn't last 10 fucking minutes out there.
That's a crock of shit. You forget? You are Sal Markano. Well, there's got to be something we can do.
Call whatever men we still have left. Tell them meet us up there at the casino. And when Lincoln Clay shows up, we're gonna do everything we can to plant that goddamn nigga in the ground. Right next to us. That's what we can do. Go on, get the fuck out of here. Go!
Should have known that Markano would go to ground at the casino.
You can take the bridge up there, so it's a straight shot.
You know, none of this would have happened without you.
It's either this or right away in some goddamn office. And once you've killed those assholes, you come and find me. I'll be hanging around over at the Padres.
You got it.
You give them hell, champ.
I'm running low. Can you send supplies to Del Rey Hollow?
Going at you. Hang tight.
Anything you want here?
Let me see what you got.
Done. I'm out of here.
Явно это обезьяны говорят. Я. Найти Джорджа. Зараза.
Can't see you. There you are. Shit! He's picking us off. This has gone on long enough.
Так.
Gonna frag the bastard. I'm looking right at him.
Ах ты, кусочек.
Time to die, asshole.
Так.
Shoot that stupid bastard.
Ё-моё.
Shit, fucking stuck.
Так. Извините.
Ammo. Shit, I'm pinned in.
Ну вот так вот сделаем.
You let the boys downstairs handle this. It's what they're getting paid for. I ain't come here to watch someone else do all the work. I came here to bury that cocksucker, just like we said. Be careful, yeah? I ain't the one you need to be worried about.
Да что тебя? Да, идея была, конечно, не очень. Казалось, будет интереснее, но будет все. Так. Извините.
These motherfuckers can't protect you, Georgie. It's over.
Come on! That's him! Let's go! Think I'm gonna roll over like a fucking dog? Cover me while Fuck you! You ain't never getting to my old man!
Ё-моё. Это печально было. Что-то их очень много. Да. Так, бежим.
Yeah, you like that? Huh?
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. Угу. Так, ну, не умерли уже, хорошо. Конечно, они все жизни высосали. Ё-моё, ё-моё, опять. Ага. Блин. Так, знаете, что я забыл? Как там переключаться? Так. Управление, так. Переключаться. Поднять, бросить, свист. Оглянуться. Так. Так. Целиться предметом, так. Что-то я не понял, где здесь выбор. Ладно, бог с ним. Хотел им гранатку туда кинуть. Зараза. На. Пустишка. Ай-яй-яй-яй. Как ты, чел, попал вообще?
You stupid motherfucker.
I always thought you were my friend. That you had me and Ellis's backs. It was just an act. You didn't kill me because I said no. You killed me because you thought you owned me. Owned all of us.
It was never about us. It was about my old man. My father. I'd do anything for him. Same as you and Sammy.
And you understand why I have to do this.
I know you think you're alone in this world, Lincoln, but you're not. And you never will be.
Говорить с Марканом. Как-то все интересно. Ну, пойдем поговорим с ним.
Hell of a sight, ain't it? When I first come to this town, it was nothing more than a backwater shithole. Now look at it.
Let me see your hands.
Whatever was between us is over, you understand? It ended the second it was you coming up them stairs instead of my son. You want a drink?
All right.
I had this imported from Scotland. Single malt. Now, usually I'm a bourbon man, but I figured I'd order something with a little more class for when the casino opened. Not much of a chance of that happening now, is it?
Don't look that way.
Take a seat. I ain't going nowhere. Hey, not bad.
I think I still prefer shine.
You know, a month or so after my brother Lucio died, I started having nightmares. I had this one where I was on a boat. Giant wave come, knocked my ass overboard. I hit that water and sink like a goddamn rock. And there was another one where cottonmouths biting me all to hell. But the one that really got to me was Georgie's funeral. He's laid out in that shitty little casket. Neck cut, same as Lucio's. Yeah, that one really got to me. It'll come around again every 3 or 4 days.
I have one where I'm back in Nam, sleeping in a foxhole. All of a sudden, these dark figures come out of the shadows. I try to fight them off, but they hold me down, tie my hands together, stuff a muddy rag in my mouth so I can't scream, can't warn the men sleeping next to me. And then I gotta listen as all those men die.
I would imagine that's not gonna go away anytime soon.
No. I imagine it won't.
And then this. This was all to try to keep mine from coming true. Look how that turned out. I buried a lot of people. More than I can count. The one I never wanted to see go down in that cold ground was my son.
And yet here we are.
Yes. Here we are. My son is dead, and I'm having a drink with his killer. Now, I'm not gonna apologize for what I did, you understand? If I did, I'd just be lying. I don't have it in me to feel shame for the things I've done to others. Never have.
Didn't come here for an apology.
Nah. I know you didn't. Goddamn, I was right about you, wasn't I? I knew it the second I fucking saw you at the country club. Men like us, we're just wired up wrong. There's only one thing we know. One thing we're good at. I'm gonna be waiting for you, Lincoln Clay. This won't be the last time we see each other.
I know.
What are you waiting for? Fucking do it. Finish this, you fucking coward. You just gonna fucking stand there? Fuck it. Fuck you!
Вот так вот. Он сам это сделал. Шустрый малый. Он сам это сделал. Вы свидетели.
I take it you're Lincoln Clay.
So they tell me.
I told Sal this fucking casino would be the end of him. I meant it figuratively. This shit has a way of turning on you, doesn't it?
Especially if you piss off the wrong person.
You know who I am, son?
Guessing you're Leo Galante.
Let's take a little walk, you and me. Probably no surprise, but the rest of the commission wants you dead. You and anybody else that had anything to do with this.
What happened here was between me and Markano.
Well, I understand that, son. We all do. But this business makes you paranoid, irrational. They see Sal eating a pile of shit. They start wondering if someone's gonna serve them a plate of their own.
So you're here to decide if you're coming after me?
No. I'm here to deliver a message. You made your point, son. This all ends right here, right now.
I got no quarrel with y'all.
Once a month, Sal kicked up 20% of his net. Cash only. Same man's been delivering it for, oh, I don't know, 20 years or so. I see no need in deviating from that, do you?
No, sir.
Well, in exchange, you run things as you see fit. Want to sell heroin? Want a whorehouse on every other corner? Makes no fucking difference to me. The only thing that matters is 20%.
And what if I decide to walk away? Leave all this behind?
Then this will be the last time we see each other. Best of luck to you, son.
А Лео был как раз во второй части, как я помню.
Since the beginning, our primary goal has been to remind New-Bordeaux about the reality outside your door, outside your neighborhood. To remind you that we are a city. And when one of...
Но она, походу, обычная, да? Это он бронированная.
Best make good use of right now. Right now.
20% это нормально, это немного. Нифига себе. такие ворота так
First of all,
скрыть.
let me apologize. We're not leaving this country or this planet in a better condition than when we slid out our mountains. But we tried.
Что сейчас будет интересно? Вроде цель мы свою достигнули.
Every fucking day. Sure, things ain't exactly as bad as they used to be, but here's the truth. I want my country to be a better place than it is. I want to believe that this country is capable of leading by example, that we're willing to hold ourselves to a higher set of standards, face the consequences when we fall short. I want to believe all these things. I want to, but I can't. As a country, we haven't proven ourselves to be willing to face the music when we fuck up. As a country, we are fucking child, preschool, a 4-year-old who screams for a new toy, and then the moment he gets it, screams how much he hates. We act like there's no country in the world greater than ours. Yet our politicians sit on their asses and do nothing about the problems of...
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead. Him and Georgie both.
It's the best news I've heard in ages. Can we get an amen, Padre?
So, what happens now?
What do you mean what happens now? It's over. Done. Finished.
I ain't talking to you. Just cause Sal Marcano's dead, Lincoln, doesn't mean it's over. Now, what you did and the size of it all, you created a storm in this here city, and it's gonna take a long time for it to dissipate, if it ever does.
With Markano dead, New-Bordeaux belongs to me. Ain't nobody left to stand in my way.
You can't be serious. The point of this wasn't to replace Marcano, it was to remove him. This city's done gone through enough. It doesn't need another Sal Marcano.
This city? You've got to be fucking kidding me. This city is a cesspool. It's where people come to fuck and drink and get high.
You watch your filthy mouth.
It's what the city is, Padre. If it's not given another Sal Marcano, it's gonna shit one out.
He's right. If it ain't gonna be me, it's gonna be somebody else. Probably somebody worse.
Amen.
Lincoln. You remember what you told me when you came back from the war? How you wanted to go to California? Leave all this behind? And just start all over?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it ain't too late, Lincoln. You can still go. Go! And don't look back.
Listen, I'd love to stay here and debate the merits of one crime boss over another, but I've got a schedule to keep. Bit of advice, though. The scumbags you've been working with, kill them. All of them. Bury them before they bury you, buddy. I'll be seeing you, Padre.
God forgive me for standing by you through all this, Lincoln. But if you do anything except leave, we're finished. You hear?
Pop.
A man's soul can only carry so much. And mine is on the verge of breaking.
Воцариться или покинуть город? А где коронуют? Покинуть или отправиться? Покинуть Нью-Бордо, отправиться на плантацию. Что-то интересное. Воцариться это каким образом? Убить этих всех? Покинуть город это, не знаю, самый, наверное, неинтересный вариант. Просто ушел и все. Вот воцариться. Он в диалоге уже говорил, что если не он, то кто? А что он здесь уже заведомо игра она выбрала, как надо ответить. Пытается на плантацию. Чего? Бананы собирать, что ли? Покинуть. Отправиться на плантацию. Сейчас покинуть Нью-Бордо. Отправиться на плантацию. Покинуть главного. А там на плантации. Нет. Это другая. Так. Здесь секундочку. Я на всякий случай, в общем, сохранил. Сохранил сохранение. В общем, должно сработать, если что. Погнали.
Sal and Georgie are gone. And after all the shit we've been through, we run this city.
Now, that's the kind of news you never get tired of hearing.
So we finally gonna get our chance to make things right in this town. Bring a balance to things. Wasn't certain we'd ever actually get here.
After all the bullshit, it's almost impossible for me to wrap my brain around the fact that we actually did it. You're a fucking saint, Lincoln. And I'm honored to know you.
О, здесь еще выбор. Править вместе, править одному. Если одному, то тогда их убить надо. Ну... Что выбрать-то? Ну, давайте править вместе. Потом выберем править одному.
We're not here because of what I did, or because of what any of y'all did. We're here because we stood together. And as long as we stay strong, ain't no one ever gonna fuck with us.
After he killed Sal Markano, Lincoln Clay took over. But he wasn't content just to run the city. He expanded out across the South into Florida and even the Carolinas. There's so much money coming in, and he's been smart with it. He spreads it around, makes sure the right people get paid and stay paid. The city's favorite son, Yeah. Rebuilding the Hollow, buying up Frisco Field, reopening the theme park, all that money and goodwill. He thinks it's made him untouchable, but no one is untouchable. He might have plastered his name across a few schools and hospitals, made donations to a charity here and there, but nothing absolves him of his crimes. That's why I agreed to do this documentary. I want to shine a light on the real Lincoln Clay.
Lincoln gave in to everything. Drugs, booze, prostitutes, you name it. If he made $1, he was involved. Seeing him on the news, strutting around. Sometimes I think he should have died over at Sammy's with all the rest of them. There'd be kind of a peace in that. Turn it off! Nothing else to say about any of this.
Hold my hand, ooh baby, it's a long way down to the bottom of the river. Hold my hand.
Ну вот и все, мы прошли Мафию 3. Да, 29 серий. Долго было. Вот. Игра глючная, но сюжет интересный, но игра глючная. Конечно, притормаживает частями. Вот. Если получится, я запишу оставшиеся варианты. Сначала начнем с того, чтобы убить, а потом свалить. Вот. Посмотрим, какой там будет окончательный ролик. Так. Как это сбрасывается творчество все. Это смотреть, да, надо. Ускорить. FF. И никак. Ну все, ребята. Пока всем.